8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Drop the weights. Deltoids. 1. Oops, I got 7 away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights to the shoulders, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch it out. And coming to our tabletop. Working on the triceps. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fire hydrant pose. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch it out. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch it out. You might want to stand up now. Oh. Let's let Eloise in. So we'll do one bicep curl, starting in one curl. Draw, raise above the head and circle down. Hello, Eloise. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Stretch it out if you like. Back to table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Working on the glutes. Point the toes, tummy in tight. Squeeze the glute. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20, stretch it out. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Stretch it out. I'm going to stand up for the last one. Okay, let's do 8 bicep curls. 1. Come in, take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop the weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Weights to the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together, tummy in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch it out. Last set, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And working on the glutes. Come into your bridge pose. Fingertips touching your heels. Feet hip distance apart, pressing up. Push your hands into the mat. Squeeze your glutes nice and tight. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. And full body stretch. I'm going to see if I can grab the headset and see if it works. It wasn't working last time I tried it, so I'll be right back. All right. My son is working on it. He'll bring it. Oh no, we have lawnmowers going, fire engines, ambulances. It's a loud evening tonight. Okay. Come to your comfortably seated position. Oh, make sure you have your resistance band ready. If you need to, your strap in case you use the strap. And I've got my knee pad. Oh, you don't know where my. Sorry, getting that. Yeah.
The volume.
Uh-huh.
You use these two, okay? That's it.
You can hear it clearly?
Yes, I can hear it clearly.
All right, so let's see if this is gonna work. Well, we can't block the screen.
Yeah, just put it there. That'll be good.
All right. Okay, Robert, I know you don't really like this. It doesn't work well with your TV or your computer, but I'm gonna try it because it's harder, I think, for you guys to hear me. Are you guys okay? I didn't mute you guys. Are you guys okay? Can you hear that, or is that too loud? How is that?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, for now it's okay.
Okay, all right, we'll give it a try then.
Sounds great.
If it gets too loud, then I'll just lower my volume and let you know later.
Okay, thanks, Robert.
Right.
Oh, I'll mute you guys. Send a note if you have to, okay? Or unmute yourself if you have to tell me something, okay? Yeah, everyone's muted, good. Oh my gosh, I forgot our 18 movements. I better get it. I have most of it memorized, but sometimes I forget 1 or 2. Turn the light off in the room there, okay? Turn the light off in the laundry room. Okay, we got our 18 movements for our Shibashi. Eloise, you weren't late, right? We haven't gotten too far. All right, let's listen to our bowl. One hand on the heart, the other under the abdomen. 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So we'll continue with our Brahmari pranayama. If you'd like to plug your ears, breathing in deeply, in through the nose, long and slowly, exhaling through the nose. A nice long exhale, making your buzzing bee noise as you exhale. So humming at the back of the throat, in other words. So breathing in. And we'll do this for about 1 minute. So just go at your own pace. Take one more deep breath. And relax, shake it out. So let's do a little face yoga. Open up the mouth and look up. Close the mouth, grin and squint. Suck in the cheeks, release with a kiss. Turn your head to one side, raise your chin up, bottom teeth on top of top teeth. And release back to center. Other side for swan neck. Raise the chin up, bottom teeth on top of top teeth. Release, come back to center, open up the mouth, look up. Close the mouth, grin and squint. Suck in the cheeks, release with a kiss. One hand on top of the head, draw the ear to the shoulder. And back to center, other side. And back to center, roll the shoulders back. Opening up the chest, drop the head back. Lips together. Back to center, interlace your fingers behind the head. Draw the chin into the chest. And back to center. Seated twist, deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, plant the hand behind you. Other hand, bring it outside of the knee. Deep breath here. Exhale. Squeeze and twist. Slowly and carefully. Coming to look over the shoulder. Don't over twist. Slowly unwind. Back to center. Deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back to center. Other side. Deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, plant the hand. Other hand outside of the knee. Nice straight back, breathing in. Exhale. Slowly and carefully. Squeeze and twist. Slowly and carefully unwind. Back to center. Breath in, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Back to center. Extend both arms in front of you. Make fist and circle your foot. Change direction. Keeping one arm extended. Draw the palm back. Shake it out, other side. Shake it out. Plant one hand beside you, stretch the other arm up, gaze up. Switch sides. Coming back to center, grasp an elbow and tilt to the side. Switch sides. Back to center. Come into your tabletop. Let's do our cat and cow. Taking a deep breath in, drop the belly, raise the head for cow. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin in for cat. Inhale, back to cow. Exhale, back to cat. Inhale, last cow. Exhale, last cat. Back to table. Drop the hips to one side and then the other side. Coming back to center, open up the knees. Sit back on the heels. Extend your arms as far as they'll go. Connect your third eye to the mat. Envision breathing in beautiful earth energy in through your palms, in through your third eye, rippling it through your body until it reaches your toes. And then give your toes a little wiggle. Come back up to your tabletop. Extend one leg and the opposite arm for your bird dog. Pull the tummy in tight. Flex the foot, push the heel back, or come into your tiger pose. Release, stretch it out. Other side. Flex the foot, push the heel back, or bend the leg, catch the foot coming into tiger pose. Release, stretch it out. Coming back to tabletop, tuck the toes, raise the hips up, coming into down dog, pedal here. Pause and push both heels down toward the mat, tuck the chin in. Look forward, hop or walk to the top of the mat, take a deep breath in. Stretch the arms all the way up to prayer, to heart center, to mountain pose. And shake it out. Twist it out. Opening up the legs, put a bend in the knees. And let's start our hip circles with a forward fold. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. And begin to circle. Change direction. And then make your way to center. Extend one leg to the side. Circle 3 times. Change direction. Draw the leg in, twist out, other side. Change direction. Draw the leg in, twist out. Extend one leg in front of you, point the toes, flex the foot. Point and flex, point and flex. One more time, point and flex and circle. Change direction. Draw it in, twist out. Other side, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. One more time, point and flex and circle. Change direction. Draw it in. And let's do our front crawl. Change direction. Super brain yoga next. Take your left arm, bring it across the chest, grasp your earlobe, thumbnail pointing forward. The other arm, the same thing. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. Let's go, chair pose 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15, and shake it out, twist it out. So come to the top of your mat. And we're ready to do a version of a sun salutation. So bringing your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath here, breathing in. Take another deep breath in. Stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale and pull forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat. Step one leg back and the other leg back. Coming into your high plank. Swivel your elbows so the insides face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal your legs here. Pause and push both heels down towards the mat. Tuck the chin in. Release your head, give it a shake. Taking a deep breath in. Raise the right leg up. Come to the ball of the left foot and swing your right leg forward so your right knee lands just outside of your right wrist. Slide the other leg back. Or come into one of your options of pigeon pose. So this is your proud pigeon. You're on your fingertips if you like, pushing your shoulders back. You might want to shift that forward leg forward more. If you would prefer to come into your deer pose, just slide the other leg forward. So from here, we're going to come into pigeon pose. So either from deer pose or from your pigeon pose, your regular pigeon pose. You can stack your fists, rest your head on your fist, or use your block. You're going to rest here for about 1 minute. So while you're resting and opening up the hip, I'll just remind you that there's so many versions of pigeon pose. So not only deer pose, you could do a standing pigeon where you just raise your one foot on top of the knee of the other foot and you're balancing in a standing position, or you can do that sitting in a chair, one foot on top of the other knee, pressing your knee down. Or you can come into a cobbler's pose. So now, push up. Back into your proud pigeon, shoulders back, gazing upwards. You can stay right here or raise that back leg up and with the same arm, your left arm, reach behind, grab the outside of the foot or the inside of the foot, draw it in. You may want to tense your fingers to give you a little bit more stretch in your quads. And release. Step back into your high plank. Swivel your elbows so the insides face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, tucking the toes, raising the hips up. Coming into downward facing dog and pedal here. Pause and push both heels down towards the mat. Tuck the chin in. Release the head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath in. Raise the left leg up, come to the ball of the right foot, swing the left leg forward so that the left knee lands outside of the left wrist. Slide the other leg back, push up into your proud pigeon. Or your deer pose or some other version of pigeon pose. And then come down. You might want to rest your head on your fist or your block. Let's be here for about 1 minute. Sinking into it, opening up the hip. Okay, come back up to your proud pigeon. Or if you want to come into king pigeon, raise the right leg up, reach around, grab the outside or the inside of the foot, draw it in. You might want to tense your front fingers. Hopefully you're feeling the stretch in your quad. And release. Bring your knees together. And we're going to come into our camel pose. Hands on the lower back. You're on the balls of your feet. Drop your head back. You can stay there, or you can reach down for your heels if you like. And release. Come into your tabletop. Tuck your toes, raise your hips back into down dog. Look forward, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Come all the way up to prayer above the head, to heart center, and to mountain pose. Give it a shake and a twist. So we are ready to try our 5 Tibetans. So for the 5 Tibetans, the first one is the spin. So the first week you start with 3 reps, and the second week 4, or you can add 3 right onto it right away and do 6. But last time we did 4, so we're going to attempt 5 reps of each of the 5 Tibetans. So the first one, I'm going to give you an option. We're spinning 5 times, and we turn and gaze at your right hand. I know for you guys it's the other way because it's flipped. But I'm going to gaze at my right hand so I don't get confused. Then we're going to be turning in a clockwise or spinning in a clockwise direction. If the spin is not good for you, then just look at your right hand and then you can just kind of do a halfway modification to it, okay? So looking at your right hand, let's spin. And it's going to be today, we're aiming for 5. If it's too much for you, don't worry. That's 1. Just do what you can. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now step forward with your dominant leg. Bring your hands to heart center. Stare at your thumbs. Take 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So coming on down to your mat, into your staff pose. The next one will be the J. So for the J, we're going to lie all the way down. You can give yourself a full body stretch, and then you can support yourself by tucking your hands under your hips. So for this one, we're going to be raising our legs up and our head up at the same time with our feet flexed. If that's too much for you, just raise the legs or just raise the head or just one leg at a time. So, but try and watch your breath here. So we'll start by taking a deep breath in. Exhale, raise the legs and the head. We're doing it 5 times. That's 1. Inhale and then exhale, coming up. 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost track how many I did. Okay, arms overhead, pointing the toes. And we're going to breathe here 3 times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, the next one is our camel pose. So, hands are supposed to be on the back of your thighs for this one, or you can have them on the back of your lower back. And we're going to come, breathe in and drop our head back. Exhale, come forward 5 times. So breathing in, drop head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now come into your child's pose and take 3 deep breaths here. So come onto your back into actually your staff pose. Plant your hands on either side of your hips. So in your typical staff pose, your feet are flexed, your back is nice and straight. What we're going to do here is rock forward on the in-breath, exhale on the back down breath. So we're coming into our reverse tabletop 5 times. So breathing in, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stretch out, relax, 3 deep breaths here. Now the last Tibetan rite, flip over onto the belly. So for this one, we're coming into upward facing dog and then downward facing dog. So we're starting in a plank, a high plank, basically. And then we're dropping the belly on the in-breath, raising the head up for up dog. Exhale, come into down dog. 1, again, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. Come to your knees and then into child's pose. Breathe 3 times. And back to tabletop, tuck the toes, raise the hips up, downward facing dog. Look forward, walk on up to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in, stretch the arms all the way up to prayer above the head, to heart center, and to mountain pose. Take it out, twist it out. So you can let me know after the class whether you were able to do the 5, if it was okay for you. So it is time for Shibashi. So actually, because that was a lot of work before our Shibashi, let's do a little bit of pranayama. So you can grab your resistance band. If you need to take a water break, grab your water bottle, have a sip. And whenever you're ready, you can start your pranayama. So we're breathing in through the nose on the upswing, exhale through the mouth on the forward swing. So breathing, and remember, Watch your shoulders. If it's going to hurt your shoulders, don't do it or don't go as far. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Okay. Might want to give a little twist. So we're ready to start our Shibashi. I'm going to just move the camera a little bit so you can get more of my height, to see the height. Okay. So for Shibashi, it is 18 Qigong movements, and we are starting by opening the Qi. So and remember, with Shibashi, you can add your own sway and rock to it. You know, put your own flavor, your own style to it. That's fine. The main thing is to watch your breath, okay? So I'm going to start with my knees slightly bent so I can just kind of go wave-like movements, okay? So breathing in, raise the arms up. This is to open the Qi. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. The next one is opening the chest. So breathing in, raise the arms up to shoulder height, and then open up the arms. Now exhale, back down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. The next movement is painting the rainbow. So just open up your legs a little bit. We're going to breathe in as we paint the rainbow. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. The next movement is called separating the clouds. Start with your arms open wide, breathing in, raising the arms up, exhale, separating the clouds. One. Again. Last time. The next movement is called pushing arms. So we're just going to push with one hand and draw back with the other. Breathing in, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, exhale. Next movement is rowing the arms. So breathing in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Next movement is raising the sun. We're going to step diagonally and raise the sun with one hand. So breathing in, raise the sun. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Other side. The next movement is gazing at the moon. We're pretending that the moon is behind us. We're going to swing our arms towards the moon. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Other side. Next movement is twist and push arms. So similar to the push before, but we're going at a diagonal. So twist, breathing in. Exhale. Now turn to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Next movement is cloud arms. We're making a cloud shape with the arms. So breathing in. Other side. The next movement is scoop and raise the sea. We're stepping diagonally. Starting with our arms wide, we're going to scoop the sea and raise it up. Breathing in, rock back. Other side. Last time. The next movement is pushing waves. Same thing, stepping diagonally and pushing the waves. So breathing in. Other side. Next movement is dove spread wings. Again, stepping diagonally, where a dove spreading its wings. So raising the arms to shoulder height and breathe in. Spread your wings. Exhale, rock back. Other side. Next movement is punch. Make fists. And we're going to punch and breathe in. Breathing in. Exhale. Next movement, flying wild goose. We're coming to the balls of our feet as we're flying. So breathing in. The next movement is turning the wheel. So breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Other side. Next movement is stepping and bouncing the ball. So we're going to raise one leg and raise the opposite arm as if you're bouncing the ball. You're stepping and bouncing the ball. Breathing in. We're coming to the close, so we're going to scoop the aroma of the earth, bring it up to our nose and bring it in. So scooping the aroma. Now, gentlemen, place the right hand on top of the left, and ladies, left hand on top of the right at the abdomen. 3 deep breaths to close the chi.
and give it a shake and a twist. So we did the Tibetans, we did the Shibashi. Now back to regular yoga, tree pose. So taking a deep breath and stretch up. Float the arms down. Catch one leg, bring it out to the side. Slide the foot in. Remain there or raise it to the calf or tuck it into the thigh. Settle yourself there. By staring at your drishti, you'll find your balance. That's 1 point. Grow your branches, make your mudra out to the sides or at heart center or above the head. And if you want to challenge yourself further, pull the belly button in towards the spine, squeeze your glutes. And release. Shake it out. Twist it out. So, other side. Deep breath in. Stretch up. Float the arms down. Catch the other leg. Bring it out to the side. Slide the foot in. Stay there or raise it to the calf or tuck it into the thigh. Staring at your drishti, find your balance, and then grow your branches. Making a mudra wherever you like. And then, if you can, pull the belly button in toward the spine, squeeze the glutes, settle in. And whenever you're ready, release. Shake it out. Twist it out. We are ready for our moon salutation. Take a deep breath and stretch up. Exhale, float down. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Flip the palms. Take a deep breath and stretch up above the head. And then tilt to one side for your crescent moon. Gaze forward or look up. Back to center. And then tilt to the other side. Gaze forward or looking up. Back to center, open into star. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw your hands down, opening up the chest. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, fold forward. Hanging your head. Give it a shake. Keep it loose. Arms, raise it above the head. Release the hands. Take one hand. Bring it outside the opposite ankle or leg. Gaze neutral or look up. Switch sides. Come to center, grasp the elbows, drop the head from the waist. Sway side to side, keeping the head loose. Seeing if you could get a little lower with each sway. Pause in the center, take a deep breath, stretch the arms all the way up to prayer above the head. To heart center, open into your goddess. Open the feet, sink into goddess, lift the toes up, plant them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, up through the core. Tuck in the tailbone, suck in the abs. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Hold everything tight. Give your glutes a squeeze. Release the glutes. Hands to heart center. Heel toe all the way in. Come down to one knee. I'm going to use my knee pad. Stretch the other leg out. Flip the foot up. Push the heel down the mat. Draw the toes towards you. And then switch sides. Flip the foot up. Draw the toes toward you. And come into your staff pose. Nice straight back, feet are flexed. Take a deep breath here, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Reach as far as you can and hold it there. Release. Tuck one foot into the thigh. Well, let's do our right foot so we're all on the same page. So right foot into the left thigh. You might want to just ease yourself to the left side of the mat so you have room to come onto the knee on the mat. Plant your left hand behind you. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, fold forward, reach for the outside of the leg or the foot. Hold it there. Release. Helicopter the arms, plant your other hand behind you. Rock onto your right knee, stretch the left arm up, drop it back. Open up the chest for your mini wild thing, and then come down. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So maybe come to the right side of the mat. Tuck your left foot inside of the right thigh, flexing your foot. Support yourself with your right hand. Breathe up. Raising up the left arm. Reach for that side of the right leg, ankle, foot, as far as you can. Hold it. Release, helicopter your arms, planting the left hand behind you, rock onto your left knee. Drop the right arm back, opening up the chest. And coming back to your staff pose. Take a deep breath and stretch up. Exhale, pull forward, hold it. Release. We're going to come into our boat pose. So you may want to grab some extra padding or just fold your mat. So you can take your mat and fold it like this just so that you have some extra protection on your tailbone. And we're going to have your fingertips in line with the back of your rear end. Tilt back. Raise your legs up. You can stay like that. Or you can raise your arms. Or you can stretch out your legs. Or you and your arms. And then just hang on there as long as you can. And that's all I can do today. So give us full body stretch. And we are ready for fish pose. We'll do fish pose today. So full body stretch. Take your hands under your hips. Come up to your elbows. Tuck your elbows in towards each other so that you're opening up your chest, pointing the toes. Drop the head back. Stay there or slide back until your head drops, meets the mat. Keeping the toes pointed. And then come down, full body stretch. Flip to the belly. Come into your bow pose, bend up the legs, reach around, grab the feet. Kick into the hand. Give a little rock. Relax, opening up the legs, resting your head. Take 2 deep breaths here in crocodile pose. Toes are pointed out. Flipping back over. We're going to come into legs up the wall position. Or if you prefer, swing forward. Come into your shoulder stand. Or your plow if you prefer. And then roll out, full body stretch. You are ready for ab work. Tuck your hands under your head. Raise your legs back up. Lower for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in, rock side to side. Legs back up. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse legs up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in, rock side to side. Legs back up. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in, rock side to side. And last time, legs back up. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Full body stretch. Make your body into a T shape. Draw your knees into your chest. You're going to drop your knees to one side, or if you prefer, cross your legs or intertwine them and then drop them to one side, gazing at the opposite arm. Back to center. Either drop your 2 knees to the other side or cross them or intertwine them and drop them, gazing at the opposite arm. Back to center. Full body stretch. Relax the arms on either side of you. We're coming into our Shavasana. So we're going to be here for about a half a minute. Just envision me placing my hands on your shoulders and applying some pressure to your shoulders. So press your shoulders into the mat and then release them. Take a deep breath here, breathing in love from the universe and exhaling your own loving and peaceful vibrations to the world and the universe. Take another deep breath in. Exhale everything. Feel your arms and legs melting into the earth. And the gravity of the earth pulling your body down towards the center of the earth. And your whole body melting into the earth. So we'll begin the Shavasana with the sound of the energy chimes and end it with the Tinsha cymbals. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Draw your knees into your chest. Give a little rock side to side. Rock into your fetal position. And then push up into your comfortably seated position. So thank you for joining me. From my heart to yours. Namaste.